Today we start a brand new city, so if you're excited for that, remember to leave a like and let's get started. We are playing on a Canadian map called Revelstoke. Doesn't this map just look beautiful?
Wow.
So if you got a name suggestion, make sure you comment down below. Our goal is to make an exploited city, so our citizens cannot live in curvy roads. Everything needs to be boxed shaped. We're gonna have probably industrial in the middle, commercial over here, and residential over here. So all we gotta do is come over by 11, come down, delete all of our native rocks, and now what we want to do is probably add a road in the middle. The beautiful thing about this map is we got a dam which is over here, so we get free electricity. All we gotta do is get a power line from here all the way into our new city. Lastly, we're probably just gonna get maybe a water tower, which will probably go in the dead center. Look at all the industry, commercial, residential moving in. Doesn't this just look beautiful? Oh, got some sewage problems now. Oh, it needs power. Thur, Aidan. All right, just a quick, simple fix. Sewage problems fixed. Tax-paying citizens are in. We're not making any money just yet, but it's all okay because it's all part of the plan with these factories. Going into the economy tab, I've managed a bit of our budget, bring our road, electricity, and water facilities down, which means we're going to be making some decent profits. So if we look at all of our income, we got 611 in expenses, 900 in income so far, resulting in about $300 in profit. We're in more demand for more residential now, so you know what it means, guys. We need to keep adding more and more, just like this. Oh, that is perfect. Look at all the new citizens moving in. That's exactly what I like to see. Little hamlets here, 420 population. Landfill, elementary school, medical clinic. They're all pretty cool things. But you know what's even better than all of that? Taxes and loans. Let's come into taxes because honestly, we're gonna tax the living hell out of our citizens up to 15% tax. And that is definitely resulting in some nice cash flow. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a recycling center next to the sewage plant, and we're also going to take a look at a medical clinic, which I'm going to place in the middle of the suburb around here. So citizens are going to be happy about that. So let's get the right game running, because honestly we got more money to be making. Nearly 2,000 a week there. That's incredible. We're now a worthy village of 850 population. Now the fun starts. We get policies, districts, forest and agriculture specialization, so that means we'll be able to start looking at industries shortly. And well, we get a bunch of other rubbish and whatnot, but who cares about that when you've got a city that's doing pretty well? We've got some drinking water problems, so yeah, okay, all right, game. Okay, well, we'll place our water tower outside the city just for you. Now we do need to get more residentials in somehow, so I'm gonna pause the game here and we're just gonna keep adding some more and more. We are now a tiny town, so what do we get? Parks. Interesting. But the main thing is we get industry areas now, so we can make some more money and more roads, park stuff, and well, a bunch of rubbish. The only thing that I care about is filling all of this up with residential and seeing the cash flow go up. But I guess I could be a little bit nicer to my citizens, so let's place in maybe a firehouse down in here. And you know what? Let's give him some parks, shall we? We'll place a park in here. We'll place in a nice dog park, maybe over here. And we'll give him a carousel down over here. And do we want to place in a nice big park with trees somewhere here in the corner? Beautiful. While we are making over 6,000 per week and the city is growing slowly and thriving, I think it's time to do some future planning. So if you guys have got any thoughts and comments on what we should do this series, make sure you guys also comment down below. But let's go into districts using the big paint tool. What I'm going to do is we're going to paint this whole area. So this here is going to be the main city. Now we only got one tile at the moment, but what I think I want to do is I want to look at this somehow and think about how we can future-proof. Maybe also let's take a look at what type of resources we've honestly got in the area. Could come over here, get some oil over here maybe. What's on the other side? We've got ore over there. If I unlock this, we'll be able to access all of this ore. I think let's purchase this district and let's do some planning over here. So maybe paint all of this and we could make this like a farming area. Beautiful. So in terms of other resources on the map, we've got a farming area, we've got an ore. Actually, to be honest with you, I'd love to eventually build another farming area. Looking like we've got a lot of fertile lands along this coastline here. Maybe we transform this area into a timber area. Perfect. So we got ore up in the hills here, which will be really cool. We got, I think there's a lot of ore in the hills here, isn't there? Lots of ore, yeah. So we got lots of ore here we can take a look at. I don't know what we want to do up here. We'll probably expand and put a city up here or something. So it's looking like there's a lot of ore. Yeah, this is a map that's got full of ore. So I think we're going to become like an ore superpower. That's honestly what I'm thinking. As our small city is growing and we'll eventually outdo this, a little bit of this island for this tile, we're going to need to figure out where to go next. So what I think we might do is let's unlock this tile here. Bit of an L-shaped tile, but I think we might also then create a small village over here that can filter into the ore area, the timber area. I think that'd be really cool to see. I'm honestly thinking we start building this village now because we're going to need people. 4-lane road, I think would be the best thing for around here. So we'll upgrade that and we'll make this road here, maybe this whole land. And just like this, the small village is done. The last things that this village is going to need is definitely some water and wind turbines on the hill to provide electricity. And just like that, everyone is moving in. We are now a busy town of 4,600. We now get the oil industry specialization, which is pretty good, but our city is not going to be specializing in oil. It's going to be ore. And of course, we get new policies, new roads, and a bunch of buildings. But who cares? We've got a load of ore to really mine out the ground. We've got a farming industry to build over here. We've got so much to do. So guys, if you've got any thoughts and suggestions on what we should do / build this series, guys, comment down below. Otherwise, guys, that's going to be all for today's video. Make sure you subscribe down below. And guys, I'll see you all in a new video soon.